Okay, we said before lunch, looking at this first problem, that we know it's a total story problem. How did we decide that we knew it was a total story problem? What told us that?
Billy told.
Right? We read it. Okay, we knew in the total we needed to add some things up and set it equal to a total. So we knew we wanted to go into this format, and we knew that our 216.25 needed to go into the total blank. Okay, what are our other things we need to consider? We said we knew we needed to then find the pieces that added up to that. So what were the other pieces we need to consider?
$25.1275.
Okay, so $25.1275. It doesn't matter which blank we would put it into. Okay, this is the idea we need to be thinking around. Okay. Now, before we can go further with this, we need to decide what this problem is asking us to find. So to do that, we are going to define a variable. What is this problem asking us to find? William?
How many t-shirts did each members purchase?
Right, so we're looking for the number of t-shirts. Agreed? What letter would we like to represent the number of t-shirts?
T.
Sure. Okay, so T is going to equal our number of t-shirts. Okay, and we know, because it said total, that we want to add some, for real guys, like classes up here, just stop. We know that we want to add some things up that are equal to the total, right? We already had that. What was it? Is it 1275? And 25?
Yeah.
Now, here's the rule that's important. When something is happening per item, it gets a variable. Okay, if something is happening per item, a variable gets paired with it. Not because we like the number, not because of anything else. It has to be happening per item. So we're going to go through the list and decide what is happening per t-shirt. Is the 216.25 happening per t-shirt?
No.
Nope, because that's our total. Diego, that needs to be out. Is the 25 happening per t-shirt?
No.
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 What does the 25 represent?
How much it costs to make the design?
Right, that's for the design. That is not per shirt. Is the 12.75 happening per t-shirt?
Yes.
Yes. So because it is happening per shirt, it gets a variable. Not for a random reason, not because we threw it in there somewhere, but because the problem told us it was happening per item. Okay, once we are here, this is something we can now solve. So we will start solving this. Okay, so 191.25. Five? 15? 15? Yeah, I was
And it's-
adding an extra 10 across. Is that what it is? Did somebody?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so what else do, oh, T. Yep, I lost my variable. T. It's not X, it's T. Okay, so I'm not done yet. I don't want to just circle this and say I'm done. I solved for a letter. What do I need to do?
Label it.
Give it some type of label. I do not randomly make up a label. My label comes from the exact same thing that I picked up here. Okay, so what does that 15 represent?
T-shirts.
The number of t-shirts. So this is 15 shirts. Okay, so go back to your board marker and eraser here really quickly. I'm going to kind of do some back and forth today. can't open things quickly enough. So we're gonna look at another problem here. My computer will start moving. Go away. How do I make that go away over there? Oh well, I'll just open it with the other version. Potentially, depending on if we don't get through everything. Okay, an online company sells DVDs for $13.95 each. They also charge a one-time $1.95 fee for shipping and handling. If the total purchase price is $85.65, how many DVDs were purchased? So I need you to write the equation and then solve this to answer it. Which one of those numbers up there is the total? So that's the one that's going to go in, the 85.65. That's why I ran with the other stuff. Okay, now what is this problem asking us to find? Okay, so anything that's happening per DVD gets a variable. So which one is how many of those? It could be one, it could be all of them. What's happening is per DVD. So that's going to be a variable. We should have a label. Okay, so I will read this. As soon as we get to this part, it says here's the total purchase price. Can you see that first one? As soon as we read it, this is a total. We're going to write this down. Okay, so this number over here has to be the total. So what number up here is our total? 85. So that's going to go in that one.
It's called
Okay, so where are we filming? So fill out in one line, fill in our income. What else? Okay. Okay, well, what is this problem asking us to find? So anything that's happening per DVD gets a variable. So is this $13.95 happening per DVD? So it gets variable. So whatever you want. Okay, is it $1.95 happening per DVD? Nope. Is it $85.65 happening per DVD? Nope, so there's your variable. Okay, so when we read this problem, as soon as we get to the phrase that says, if the total purchase price, so we're reading the word total, so what format does that tell us we want to use? More than just addition, we want a blank plus blank equals blank, where this blank over here has to have what in it? The total. So what's our total in this problem?
85.
85.65. Okay, what else is going to be important?
The shipping.
Does it matter which blank I put that in?
Nope.
What else is important?
So just shipping charge.
Okay, now, what is this problem asking us to find?
How many DVDs?
How many DVDs? So anything that's happening per DVD gets a variable. So is it $1.95 happening per DVD?
No.
No. Is $13.95 happening per DVD?
Yes.
Yes, so it gets a variable. Is $85.65 happening per DVD?
Nope.
Nope. So now we have an equation we can solve. Okay, keeping in mind that this equation didn't appear out of nowhere, we're using this format because we read total, and we're giving this a variable because it's happening per item. Not because we read it carefully, or because we read it 14 times, or we circled the important information. Okay, we're gonna then solve, just like we solve a regular equation. 0, 5, 4, 8, 4.
Wait,
7?
I got 83.
No, I think it's 83.
It's 83.
Oh yeah, that's a 3. I missed the 1 underneath it. 83, 70?
Yeah.
D equals 6. So what label does it get?
DVDs.
6 DVDs? How do you feel about that one?
Good.
Okay, go back to your note sheet and flip to the other side. One more type we're gonna add to our list today. This is a typo. Every year I tell myself I'm gonna fix it, and I never do. Here we go. I'm typing it right now to fix it. There's probably still more misspelled. Maybe. You want to take karate or taekwondo. Okay, for karate you have to pay a $100 enrollment fee and then $40 per class. For taekwondo you have to pay a $50 enrollment fee and then $55 per class. Okay, give an explanation that helps you decide when it is cheaper to take one or the other. Now, right now you probably live in a little bit of a blissful world that mom and dad or whoever pays for you to do things. But in the real world, money does not grow on trees. And so sometimes there are decisions to make about what is going to be more affordable. Okay, what cell phone plan are you going to go with? What interest rate do you want for your mortgage? Okay, what are you going to buy for your cable? What gym membership do you want? Okay, unless you're okay with just always throwing away your money, you're probably going to have to do some reasoning as to what is going to be more cost effective and when. Okay, so you want to take karate or taekwondo. This is telling us right now that we have a choice. This is a comparison problem. Do we want to pick A or do we want to pick B? Okay, whenever we are in a situation that we're trying to pick between two options, our format is going to be situation 1 equals situation 2. Okay, then my students are like, but why would I set them equal to each other if I want to know when they cost a different amount? Anybody know why I might want to set them equal to each other? If I set them equal to each other, what am I going to find out?
Which one's cheaper?
It's not going to tell me which one's cheaper. Let's see. Let's work it out and see if we come up with an answer here, okay? So, rules are still the same. What is this problem asking us to find?
Oh wait, I know what you'll find.
Wouldn't it be the total cost of both
If you
of
said
them?
it
Nope.
equal, Miss McKinney,
What?
if you said it equal to, you'll find out which one is most cost effective, like based on like
Nope.
when it becomes when they become equal to each other.
When they are the same, right? We're going to figure out when they are the same. So if we start going through here, our first thing that we want to do is figure out what the problem is asking us to find. So what is this problem asking us to find?
Which one's cheaper?
Okay, so this is a little bit tougher because we don't just have a question mark, right? What affects the price of it?
The time.
What do you mean by time?
Like how long you take the.
How many times you go? How long it is? So what is that price getting attached to? You either have a $100 enrollment fee and then $40 per class. What's affecting that price that you're going to pay?
How many classes?
Right? How many times you go. So our variable is going to be the number of classes. We already said that we are okay with this being situation 1 equals situation 2. So what do we want situation 1 to be? Taekwondo or karate?
Taekwondo.
Sure, it doesn't matter. Just pick one. So Taekwondo is going to go on one side. Karate is going to go on the other. So we're gonna start filling numbers into each side. Okay, so when we read this, it says for karate, you have to pay a $100 enrollment fee. So where's that $100 gonna go? Under Taekwondo or under karate?
Karate.
Under karate. So I'm gonna put $100 under karate. Nothing else. I don't know anything else about it right now. I just know it goes on the karate side. And we're gonna have to pay $40 per class. Taekwondo or karate side?
Karate.
Karate. Nothing else. I don't know anything else yet. That's all I know is that it goes with karate. For Taekwondo, you have to pay $50 for an enrollment fee. So where am I going to put that? Which side?
On Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. And then $55 per class. Which side is that going on?
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. We doing okay so far? We now want to assign the variable to anything happening per item. So is $50 happening per class? Nope. Is 55 happening per class?
Yeah.
Yep. Is 100 happening per class?
Nope.
Nope. Is 40 happening per class?
Yeah.
Yep. Bringing down the equal sign. Now, I don't have an operation sitting in between these two things. I need some operation in there. Anybody have a guess of what operation I want to put in there? Addition. Why addition, Gavin?
Because they're adding.
Why? We need a reason why, because we don't just want the teacher to tell us to just read it. Why are we adding them? What does this side on its own represent? The total amount we're spending on Taekwondo. And what does total tell us to do? Add. Is this something that we can solve? So let's solve this. Okay, at this point we should hopefully be able to solve, right? But these variables are on opposite sides. So we're going to get them together with the opposite sign. Three and a third. Is 3 1/3 our answer? Okay, and remind us again, what does 3 1/3 tell us? What did setting them equal to each other tell us? What did you say it would tell us?
Oh, it's going to tell us when they become equal to each other.
When they're the same. So at 3 1/3 classes, they cost the same. Can we go to 3 1/3 class? No. So this is sort of our split point. On the fourth session, on the fourth class, would it be cheaper to spend $55 or to spend $40? 40. So if we go to 4 or more classes, which option should we go with?
Karate.
Karate. Okay, so 4 or more classes, we'll pick karate. I want you to put this sheet of paper in your folder so you have it for tomorrow. Yes, Mitch?